Sit. Yes, good girl. Good sit. Ready? Go far. Bark. Yes, good girl.
She says, thank you, everyone.
One more time. Bark. Yes, go fetch.
She says, thank you, everyone, for the support. I hope that made everyone smile, whoever's watching. Because it made me smile. Thank you for all the taps. I see you tapping. Mia's so cute. Thank you.
Good girl. Bravo. Yeah, good girls.
I saw someone ask, where's her vest from? Her vest
Dodge.
from Amazon.
Stan.
And the brand
Stani.
is one ticket.
Yes. Pusti. Pust. Yes.
Oh,
Lazy.
Mimi says, I'm
Yes.
Mia too. Name twin.
You have a twin, Mia. You have a twin.
Name twin in here.
Yeah, we're gonna let her sit for about a little bit, let her catch her breath because she's been running. We're getting her burst of energy out in the morning, and because she's so excited to come to the park too. So we calm her down before we get to the park, and then we calm her down before we release her to be free. So now I just want to get her burst of energy out, and then we'll focus on doing different things. But I let her catch her breath for a minute there.
Mimi says, oh wait, is that a little Aussie? Yes, she is a miniature Aussie.
She's a fun size. She's not miniature.
Fun size instead of miniature.
She comes with all the power that the big one does.
Yeah, she has all the power, just like the sister. Look at her hot breath. Just you can see how hot her breath is.
Yes, good girl. Bravo. You're being so good, mamas. Yeah. Ask everybody, what did they do to try to build their dog's confidence when the dog is not obviously scared of something or whatever the case may be? Me, obviously, just try to expose her to everything, really, and then encourage her a lot. Or I'll have to show her myself. That's how we taught her how to swim. I had to show her how to swim. Lay down.
What type of
yes.
breed? A miniature Aussie.
Good girl.
How old is she?
Spot.
She's a year and a half.
Spot. No, Spot. No barking. No. Spot.
And we say we need to build her confidence. She's confident now to bark at us.
Spot. Yes.
So cute. Thank you so much. And thank you.
Yes. But I don't like you looking to the side. Spot.
By far. Such sweet. Oh,
lay down.
nice.
Yes, bravo.
Names. I love always to hear different Aussie names.
Stay.
I have
Stay.
an Aussie pup. Oh,
Good
what's
girl.
your Aussie pup's name? That's so cute. I love all Aussies.
Go fetch.
I was here yesterday before delivering Amazon. In fact, got Popeyes and got hooked up with biscuits.
How was them?
You got hooked up, Nathan.
How was them biscuits, Nathan?
Hopefully they were good and fresh. And I hope
you better put some honey on those biscuits too, man. If you got them biscuits,
on the biscuits.
yeah, you got to get that honey and put the honey on the biscuits, man. Come. Stop.
Glad to see you back.
Yes.
Nathan.
Pusti.
Glad, you're safe
Pusti.
after deliveries yesterday. I have too many
Off.
brother and sister, Millie and Milo. That is beautiful. Are they also
Pusti.
blue merle or are they red?
Let's do a little bit of walking.
Millie is a lot smaller than Milo. Yeah, typically girls will be smaller. And looks just like Mia. Oh, awesome. Did you maybe get her sister or something? Brother and sister?
Heel.
Our Aussie is a double blue merle. Oh, beautiful. But we're not sure.
Yes. Yes.
Her name was Josie.
Yes.
That's such a cute name. She was a good girl.
Yes.
I never realized how big she was.
Yes.
So big last night.
Go to mama. Go to mama. Yes. Heel. Stop. Sit. Lay down. Stay. Heel.
If you haven't, follow our girl Mia.
Go to mama. Stop. Lay down. Stay. Heel. Heel. Stop. Lay down. Stop. Yeah, shake it off. Yeah. Okay, lay down. Stay. Good stay.
Did you by any chance get them from Northern California?
All right.
Because that sounds quite close. She definitely had brothers and sisters.
Good girl.
That were
Good stay.
the same colors. Oh, we got just over 10K.
Spot.
We're gonna have to do some tricks.
Spot. Yes, good girl.
Losing a little connection in the middle of the park.
We'll walk the other way over there.
What's she training for? Well, every day we come out and we do training at home and outside. What we like to say is our training is for a better quality of life. Not necessarily to become a service dog or anything like that. We really just want her to be well behaved when she's outside, no matter what distractions she has around her. We want her to be able to feel comfortable and safe staying with us, not going around, not being triggered by any other dogs, children, things like that. So that's what we're really always training for, is just having a better quality of life and have a girl that behaves when we're outside.
Because the trained dog is she just has a better life itself. She's better prepared for situations. We're better prepared for situations. And you as an owner can handle situations better. Not saying that training is going to stop everything that can happen from distractions, but training helps a lot.
Yes, and it's very hard and time consuming.
And I mean, if the other part is
worth it.
right, the other part is you know your dog's personality the best. So if your dog is not behaving the way it should be, you probably shouldn't be taking your dog off a leash. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what we see a lot.
Yes, we've experienced.
Yeah, so if your dog is not somewhat trained on basic recall, don't take your dog off a leash. You're putting your dog at risk. You as a dog owner, you're putting your dog at risk. Because at the end of the day, when something happens to that dog, it's not going to be you that's going to be responsible. That dog is going to end up, something's going to happen to. That's how dogs end up getting euthanized. Right.
Which is unfortunate sometimes.
But there's no bad dog out there. It's bad owners. That's what it is.
Y'all agree with that? Comment.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't care. But there's no bad dog. It's just bad dog owners that creates bad personality for a dog. That's how it works.
Bad traits.
Bad traits, exactly. And if you as an owner don't correct your dog when they're doing something wrong and do it the right way, don't abuse your dog in any kind of way. But there's definitely an easy way. It's all psychological for dogs, you know. You know.
I got an Aussie too. Oh, nice, Lila. What's your Aussie's name?
Because on the end of the day, dogs wants to do everything for you. They love you. That you are their soulmate. You are their everything. They think about you 95% of the time. So
you're their whole world.
Yeah, you're their whole world. But they're our soulmates. They are our soulmates.
I believe that. Hey Star, yes, we do remember you. You were Roblox girl. Now I know your Star. Let me make sure I remember your profile. Alright, Roblox girl, welcome back.
Alright, we're gonna test.
10K, so we have to do those tricks.
We're gonna do a few tricks. We're gonna test out a few things.
Pay attention. He's about to start doing tricks, and I'll probably be talking to you all.
Well, not just tricks. It's just we're doing also, things that she's learning. And I want to see how fast is she gonna do it. Is she gonna take me asking her 3 times to do it? Is it gonna be the first time? And is it gonna? So that's the point. Good girl. Off. Go around. Yeah, we're still editing.
We have a lot of video up on YouTube. It's linked in Mia's bio. if you want to subscribe.
Once I'm finished with
She's a year and a half. I'm a little behind on comments, but I'm catching up with you all.
Yeah. We need to get we need to moderate.
How would you handle a male dog that growls and tenses up when you try to love on him?
That's a tough, because the dog
What that aggression is coming from.
yeah, the truth is,
There was a past that was tied to it, you know, a past incident
but
you might not be aware of.
that's true, but I will say this, the nature of it itself, the truth of it, the nature of it, dogs don't like your face in their face.
Dogs are animals.
Yeah, they don't want your face in their face.
Animals do not like other faces in their face.
Because that's a sign of intimidation. That's a sign, you know. So I'm just saying it in that sense.
Some
but
dogs just simply will not
but
ever like
you can get over that. Is that if you
getting
place,
close to him,
come on, come on,
with a treat,
come,
like having a
place,
treat on the
yes,
opposite hand.
come, yes. She does not like these two poles right here.
Go on that side.
She does not like.
To that side.
Also, what we noticed with this girl, I don't know if your dogs are lefty or righty. This girl is definitely a righty because she hates left turns. She hates everything left.
Going left, or left, or left. She wants everything to the Alright, let's see her new trick.
Come, come.
You can do it.
Hi there. Walk, jump, 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 jump.
Oh, good girl.
Come. We're gonna do it.
A little slower. So let's see if she can do it a little slower.
Jump. Yes. Wait. Okay, now I'm gonna have her just sit here on this one. Come. Place. Place. Sit. Sit.
Nope, it's too,
Okay. It's okay. I want her to learn her balance. Come.
comfortably.
Place. Sit. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Good sit.
Now she's gonna get a treat. It'll be good.
This is also great for her because she's learning her balance.
Yeah, she's learning her balance.
And
She's comfortable up high on a little pole.
come. Come. Yes. Come. Place. Place.
So impressive. She
Place.
literally started doing this.
Place. 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 Yay! Go fetch.
Y'all see that?
Bravo! Good girl.
In the education you are giving.
Good girl.
Definitely, anytime you have questions, we're happy to like just share our
Boost it.
experience.
Yes.
We're not pros, we're not anything, we don't claim to be any pros.
Good girl.
Any source, we're just a mom and dad of an Aussie who really wants the best cause of life for her.
Go around.
Out of love. Come.
Hold on. Leave her. Let her think. Go around.
Thank
Come.
you for the follows, everyone. You guys are awesome.
Place.
That's the hard
Good
part
girl.
about girls. They love the whole family,
Go around.
but bonded more to me. That's
Yes, bravo. Good girl.
Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
me.
Sit. Yes.
You're awesome, Stormy. Thank you.
Good girl. Good girl. Jump. Yes. Jump. That was a lazy one, girl.
That was
Jump.
a lazy jump.
Yep. Oh, Daddy was lazy there. Hold on. Jump. Yep.
Yes.
Jump. Yep.
Good girl. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. That helps me so much.
Push it.
Hopefully she can fill out the 20
Yes.
heart me's
Ready?
for TikTok.
Fetch.
That's so smart.
Guys, if you go to the park, don't be that guy that's on their cell phone and having your dog walking around.
She needs to use the bathroom while she's holding the ball.
Don't be that person. Pay attention to your dog. Her poops look good.
One of your goals. You got another subscriber.
You want to say thank you?
Much.
Sit. Yes, good girl. Say thank you.
Yeah, she say thank you. She
Throw her
say
the ball.
thank you. Go fetch.
Is there any garbage over there or over there?
I can take it.
All right, go ahead.
You can stay with her.
Here. Come, Mias. Yeah, good girl. Thank you, Regina. Regina, thank you for the heart puffs. Mia, place. Place. Yes. Good girl. Come to heel. Yes. Oh, you want to drop it? Okay. Here, let me give you a snacky. Stormy, thank you so much for the heart puffs. Let's go. Say thank you, Mia. 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 Say thank you. Say thank you. Speak. No jumps. Speak. Yes. Say thank you. Yes. One more time. Good girl. Go fetch. Stormy, Regina, thank you so much for the heart puffs. Guys, if you haven't followed, click that follow button in the left-hand corner. Look, she's loving running to her mama over there. Running to her mama. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's give you. Gotta give you a clap. Here's a kiss from Mia. Heartbeat. Thank you so much, guys. Here you go.
All right.
Good girl.
I ran out of breath.
You ready?
Running across the field. I don't know, but
Fetch.
anyone would run out of breath like that. Was he saying Regina? It's rain.
I'm sorry.
He's
This-
a little dyslexic.
I am dyslexic. I'm sorry.
So when he reads names,
I'm sorry.
he reads them completely wrong.
I apologize. Please don't hate on my
Spirit wolf.
please don't hate on my disability. I've been struggling with it.
He literally, when we go places and I ask him to like
Go
read the
fetch.
sign of like the name of the business or something, it would be completely different name than what it really does say. We like to laugh about it a lot. So
Yeah, but
you're laughing about
we
it.
gotta make, you know, if I can't make fun of myself, then who can, you know?
Yeah. See, Ray says
Short is
totally
like-
understand. I'm also dyslexic.
Okay. Sorry. Go far. Go far. Go
I
out.
love watching Mia's
Dale.
lives. I'm glad,
Dale.
Daisy,
Dale.
our intention with these
Stane.
lives are truly
Ready?
to
Catch.
make everyone smile.
Bravo.
in the
Good girl.
morning, get their day started off well. Because this girl makes us smile, so why not share it with the world?
Bravo. It's a good girl.
Stormy says I struggle with names all the time.
Names, I'm telling.
You're not the only one, babe.
When I was a human resource, I was
Yeah,
bad.
He was in human resources in his position, having to know everyone's names.
It was bad.
You all can imagine the names he was saying.
Fetch. John is not John. He's Joanne. Sorry. Good girl. Drop it. Yes. Go to mama.
Girl the top.
Go to mama. Go to mama. Yes.
No,
Jump.
Come all the way. Don't come halfway. It's not fair.
What I'm trying to have her do is go to you so she can run towards me and have a bigger jump. So let's.
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Yeah. Go to mama.
The loose dogs walking. And the owner is just on his phone, completely not paying attention.
Go around mama. Go around mama. Go around. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if this works. Stay right there. Don't move. Go around. Bravo. Good girl. Bravo.
You go around mama too now?
Yeah. Go to mama. Ready? Jump. Go to mama.
Come.
Ready? Jump. We'll get better. To be honest with you,
Since now you're a sub,
Pust.
do you want to go ahead and spam all of the different
Good
emotes
girl.
that we created? I haven't had a chance to fully see all
Jump
of them
180.
yet in the
Jump
chat.
180. Jump 180.
Go ahead and spam like
Jump 180. Yes.
3-4 of each of them. so we can see all of the emotes I made.
Stand? No?
That's so awesome. You guys all make a great team. Thank you, Stormy. We try. We try.
Boost. Let's see if
We just try to make this girl happy, and making her happy makes us happy. She's our own girl. Hopefully soon.
Spot.
Oh, they're so cute.
follow.
Some of them you can't really see too well, I guess, because I don't have a background.
Good girl.
Good to know. So I can go and make some edits later today. Thanks, baby. How old is she? She isn't really...
Good girl. Stop.
Okay.
Lay down. Yes. Go to mama. Go around, mama. Go around. Yes, bravo. Good girl, bravo.
How do you get those? Get what?
Fun part.
Okay.
Mia,
Thank you, Daisy, for setting.
spread them.
Feel free to
Yes.
feel free to use those emotes anytime. Just spam them throughout the chat anytime you're on. Thank you, Daisy. Good to be able to see what they look like. I might need to add a background to some of them so we can see it more clearly.
Ready?
The emoji.
Fetch.
If you become Mia's subscriber, monthly subscriber, she has a lot of fun emotes that all of her subscribers can use.
And we also will use people's fans, like we have anybody that sends us
We had
anything.
two friends on TikTok that we met, and they created little pictures for Mia, like profile pictures. So we took those profile pictures from them and used them as emotes too.
Down. Good girl. Leave it.
Yes.
Yes.
Positive vibes only. Good girl, Mia. That's a good one.
Let's see how long is she gonna sit, or how long is she gonna stay in that position with being annoyed.
Without us paying attention.
Yeah, without us paying attention to her.
She'll get bothered and annoyed sometimes if she's just sitting here in one spot and the two of us are standing and just talking to each other.
And not paying attention to her whatsoever.
As soon as we don't pay attention to her, she starts
Getting Nancy Pantsy.
yeah.
Good girl. I'm gonna acknowledge it every 30 seconds.
Someone asked, how do you teach a dog to not jump on others?
Easy. That one is easy. You have to
Creating boundaries.
Yeah, creating boundaries, and every time they go towards the jump you move out the way, or you tell them to push them or put them in a sit position. That's what has worked for us too.
Yes.
You pretty much, you got to understand everything that the dog does with you, they think of it as a game. So if you want to play rough with them and you start playing rough with them and they start biting on your hands and things like that, to them that is a game.
Yes.
You're creating a game with them. When you're
Jumping on you is a game.
right, like you want to teach them how to release
that's
something.
not fun.
Yeah, you want to release them something out of the mouth, you teach them how to play fetch. You want to teach them how to, lay down in this position, be calm, leave it, lay down. Good girl. But everything that dog does with you, they look at it as a game, and it's up to you to create games that are fun and games that are not fun. When you do create these games with your dog, you have to understand that on the end of the day, you have to create yourself as a value over everything. So meaning that ball that she has right there, yes, it has value, it's her motivation, but it's not fun for her if daddy's not playing with it.
Yeah.
It's not.
See, it's not fun if neither of us are playing with her and it together.
Right, so that's the thing. It's a psychological thing that you have to get in with your dog. So everything is a game, and you have to create a game fun for them. And if it's fun for them, they're gonna look at everything as just fun, and you're gonna be their person. You are gonna be their person because everything.
They're fun.
Yeah, you're their fun.
They're fun.
Because it's one thing that you teach your dog to do tricks with treats. It's another thing that you teach your dog to do tricks with a motivation toy. And a third thing is, if you can get your dog to do things for you without no food, without anything, just you as a person and the bond that you build with your dog, that's when you have a really, a level of a bond that you have with your dog. Because at that point, the dog looks at you as their universe, and you are all the fun that there is. There's nothing out there in the world that is fun more than the person besides you. Exactly. So, and that's why when you see your dog being distracted from a squirrel, from a whatever, what are you doing as an owner to provide to them
more entertainment
than that squirrel is? You got to think about it like that aspect.
That's how their brains work. You see, she hears the birds and the squirrels.
Focus. Yes, good girl.
Good morning,
Stay.
Jenny. How you doing? Happy Saturday.
Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, shake it off. I know. You want to go to mama?
Beautiful eyes.
Lay down.
Oh, you want some cuddles from mom?
Leslie, you got boogers, mamas.
You got eye boogers.
You got eye boogers. But that's on the end of the day, that's what you have to think about. Everything that you do with your dog is a game. Whether you go for a hike, whether you go for a swim, whether you're playing fetch with them, whether you're training them, whether you're having to do a tricks, and you as an owner have to have a value to them. So whatever that is, that you create the value for them, and it's that bond that you create with them, whether it's doing the training, whether it's hiking with your dog, whether it's coming in the morning playing with them, whether it's an afternoon taking 5 minutes to train them, whatever the case is, or whether you sit there and watch Netflix with them, it does not matter. But on the end of the day, you just got to think that you have to create value for your dog, that you're more fun than whatever is out there.
See, look, there's people walking around.
There's squirrels.
Dogs, squirrels all around us walking around the park. But he has the BALL, which is she is the most motivated by. And you can see her focus is just on him.
Yeah, it's like if I...
She is a mini Aussie.
Yes, bravo. See, that's something that we've been teaching her, is to go around things that we point at. So whatever we point at, she should go around it.
We started this training at home, and this is one of the...
Good girl. Go around. Go around. Got pee-pee there, so. Mia, go around. Leave it.
Thank you for the follow, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you.
Come, don't bite grass. You still did it.
They are part of your family, very much so. We consider her our daughter, to be honest.
Go around. Go around.
Distracted by smell, so.
Yeah, she's getting distracted but that's where we're at.
How do you teach that? You want to show how you teach it? You want to use a inner tree you can teach?
Sure. This is how we started.
This is how we started, yeah.
But first thing that you need to learn is whatever your dog is motivated. So whether it's food,
yes,
or whether it's what I got in my pocket.
BALL.
For her is,
TOY.
yeah, for her is what I got in my pocket. The food is just like extra. She doesn't really care for food. Even right, even when she's hungry. Now we do take sometimes to half of her breakfast to train her, because that's when she is somewhat motivated by food, because she's a little bit hungry. Other than that, she's not motivated by food. But this is what we did. So whenever you're wanting to do a dog to do something, obviously you gotta have to show them, because the dog doesn't know. But that's the language you gotta learn how to tell your dog. So, and then I would just reward her, or click, whatever the case, however you reward your dog, that's what I would do.
Whether it be yes,
right, and then
whether it be a treat.
And then just keep doing that, and then eventually go around. If she does that, reward her. Come.
Yeah, so pretty much you have a treat or whatever your pup is motivated by. You guide them around the object. Once they get the habit of walking around an object.
Yeah, don't even use the command yet.
Yeah, then you start including whatever the command word you want. Whether it's go around or whatever it might be. And once they nail it in the house like she did,
Come.
Got distracted by snow.
Jump.
All right, let's do it. Do it again. Come on. Let's
Hold on.
do it some jumps and all that.
Go to mama.
To pass 11K.
Go to mama.
Thank you, everyone. We didn't forget about all the tricks. It just takes time.
Pust.
Thank you, Stormy, so much for the heart
Pust.
love.
Good girl.
Stormy, you look so cute. Are you a German Shepherd?
Jump.
Because we absolutely love German Shepherds.
So yeah, what we're learning, what I'm teaching her with this is I want her to feel comfortable to jump on my knee, because eventually I'm gonna take it where she can jump on my chest, she can jump on my back, but I want her to feel comfortable that she can use me as a bench in a sense. Jump. You see, she touches my feet. Yeah, but it's her, just for her to feel that it's okay that she can bounce off me or jump off of me.
Can
When
I ask the purpose of this command? So the purpose of going around command is we have agility kits that we just purchased for her, and we want her to learn the command of walking around a pole or whatever it is.
Also, when we're hiking, we want her to go around things, or tell her to go around, or go under, or go over, or
she's somewhere, she's stuck somewhere, we can't reach her. We can always use commands to guide her where how to get out. You never know. I hope never. I will. Stormy, thank you so much.
yes, good
Tell her
girl.
to sit pretty. We're still learning that.
She hasn't learned that yet.
We're learning that at home.
Yeah,
When she gets it down at home, we're gonna bring it outside.
because she's like maybe, I don't know, about 10, 15, 20% on that, you know. Because the thing is, when we start teaching her something, we don't keep repeating and repeating and repeating, because we don't want it to overwhelm her either. You know, we'll start with one trick. We'll start with one trick inside the house, and then we'll execute it outside. And if she starts doing it outside, we'll start with more distractions. Like you guys seen her go around the tree. We would do that when there's people around, to see if she's gonna listen, if there's other distractions, if there's kids, if there's people.
Zane says,
What does Zane say?
I have 2 standard Aussies, you and Bindi. Training can be very rewarding.
Very.
Very rewarding, I have to say.
I was
Actually on live the other day, and she was doing such great tricks outside that she learned inside.
Go fetch.
And we were both just laughing and like smiling from ear to ear, and everyone in the chat's like, you guys seem so happy when she does something. I'm like, of course. Because it's a big accomplishment for her.
Pust. Yeah, we're even getting her used to like going through a tunnel. Pust. But we're getting her used. Tunnel. 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 Yes. Zig. Zag. Zig. Zag. But we're gonna have to do that in a faster speed eventually.
Once we get the habit of it.
Jump.
She jumps really high.
Pust.
One spot.
Spin to the right. Spin to the left. Spin to the left. Spin to the right. Fetch.
I have an 11-week-old.
I move this, you see?
Yeah.
Like her focus is all on
That's
this.
her motivation. Treats are not a motivation
But
for her.
eventually we're gonna take this away, and I'm only gonna be the fun.
Yes.
But
That's what we're teaching.
yeah, but you have to start somewhere.
levels.
Yeah, it starts somewhere, because to us, we're not gonna come out in a park right here and start training her new tricks. We're not gonna do that. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it at home, because we know that she's gonna fail. We know that she's gonna potentially have a distraction or have a reaction. She gets, you know, like when I ask her to do something and she doesn't know what I want her to do, she starts barking at me. And she's barking at me because she's like, I will do anything for you, but I don't know what you want me to do. That's the way she's looking at me. So me, as her owner, I have to come up with a way to tell her what I want her to do, whether it's with this, food. It's complicated at times. I don't know, it's really complicated. Because even just teaching her this was so easy, but yet I wanted her to understand that it's okay for, see, like to jump, and she did it on a second try. Now it's just, you see?
What time is it there? I'm not sure. I don't see the time on my phone, but the sun, you can see it's right behind the tree.
Drop it?
Barely just,
Yes.
Got up. So it's probably around 7-ish.
Now she does have mornings like this. If you guys been on our live, you've seen it. We'll come in the morning and she has this ball obsession immediately, meaning she's not listening to me anymore either. So what I have to do is I have to get this ball out of her mind that is not more fun than me, and I have to do it in a way that works for her. So what I do is I put 2 balls and I'll walk for them, walk front and back, but I want her not to touch them. And then I'll ask her to pick them up and drop them, pick them up and drop them. And then she realizes, yeah, she realizes, oh, this is a game. Daddy's playing a game with me. He's telling me to pick it up. I go over there, he picks it up. If he tells me to drop it, I'll drop it over here. And then when I stop doing it, she's like, oh,
it's not fun anymore.
It's not fun because he's not playing with me.
Yeah.
So see, she's so like, tell your dog I said this.
Instead of like tell your dog I said hi, it's like tell your dog I said this, and like
yeah, he'll go like tell your dog.
When you're scared, when you would
Mia.
your dog, she doesn't react to that.
Not in a house she does.
Thanks, Zoe.
In a house she does though.
Aussie. Fun size Aussie. Good morning, December.
Fetch.
Hope your Saturday's going well. Mine is 4 months and won't stop jumping and biting my face. Nibble, not a real bite.
So I taught her that game and I had to unteach her that game.
Yes, he accidentally started doing that with her when she was also a very small pup.
And I had to unteach her. And it's
becoming a problem.
right, and now like I can start it and she'll do it and she'll play with me, but if I tell her to stop, she stops.
Yeah.
So like because I did it by mistake. I was like, oh, let me play with her, it's cutesy. It's cutesy. Yeah, and when she starts nibbling on you and pinching, you're like, shit, that shit hurts. So sorry, but the way we did it is when she starts doing that, when you're playing with her, she starts doing that, put your hands behind your back and walk away.
Take away the fun.
And walk away.
Hands or face, whatever that might
Yeah,
be.
and just
that
walk
they
away.
feel on.
Just walk away, like ignore her. Or ignore the dog, and then when she calms down, you come and play with her again. If she goes for the bite, put the arms away.
Yeah.
Now if she's motivated by the toy, starts playing with a toy, and then put your hands out by their mouth. If they start nibbling, you take the toy away and you stop playing with them. When they start calming down, you go again and play with them. That's what worked for her.
That's what worked for her, and we had to unteach her that nibbling.
Because I created a game with her, so I had to unteach the game.
The game did not become fun at the end.
Right.
Service dog. No, she is not a service dog.
Good girl. She probably could become a service dog and pass for a service dog.
Thank you, Ellie.
We've never,
Thank you, Mark.
we're not training her for service animal or anything like that. We're just training her to have a good quality of life with us, and we know a trained pup is a better pup because we know she's more prepared for situations, and she's more prepared when we go on hikes, when we go in situations.
We can trust her more.
Right.
Be off leash because we know she's gonna recall to us. She's gonna stay by our side.
Right. And don't get me wrong, even though she has a 95% recall on her, I
There's
still
that 5%.
yeah.
She'll chase that squirrel or deer.
Yeah, so we still
On
try
the
to keep her on. We still try to keep her on a leash and all that because I know what my dog is capable. So you, as an owner, if you're going to the park and you know,
Prepared,
right,
you know.
and you know if your dog has no bad recall, don't take your dog off a leash.
Yeah.
That's not what good owners do.
Cause any issues.
Yeah, because what you're not thinking about is if that dog ends up doing something, your dog is gonna get you. Yeah, and your dog is gonna get euthanized, and you're the responsible because of that dog you got euthanized. On the end of the day, you got to think you took responsibility to have a pup. You are their angel, so make sure you take care of your soulmate.
Yeah.
Don't put your dog in a situation that they shouldn't end up being in.
Yeah, I love that video too. It was hilarious.
You ready? Go fetch.
I was like, that is such a great way to say hi to your dog.
Yeah.
I have a soccer game today. Nice. Good luck. I hope you win.
What does he play? Does he play defense, forward? I used to
Yeah,
play
do you
soccer.
like defense or goalie? What position do you play?
You want a far one?
You get to play all of them.
All right, let's do a far run. You've been so good. You've been so good. She loves it.
Anytime we throw the ball like this at a park, we always have to look around, make sure there's no loose dogs,
Yep.
so that they don't go after the ball.
And this is another reason that we also like going very secluded places in like nature. Plus our dog, we just let her sniff. 20 minutes of her sniffing around gets her. It's like 2 hours of training.
Not really.
Well, not really, but especially in a new in a new place, especially when we go to a new place and she's sniffing every corner. It gets their brain working. It tires it tires them out.
Oh my god, I love the Aussie breed. Same here.
Go far.
Got one. But hopefully we'll have a big pack one day when we get a big homestead property where we can have herders, we can have German shepherds, we can have all the dogs, and Mia can have so many brothers and sisters.
We're gonna have other animals too, not just yeah, not just dogs. Yeah, everything.
All that.
We love animals.
Dogs first.
She is our first dog. I've had a cow before. I've had sheep before.
Both had cows.
I had sheep, but I never had a dog.
Dogs.
Go fetch.
How would you help an unsocialized 6-month puppy near other dogs?
I've
heard,
the best way to do it is you come to a park like this, you bring something where she likes to feel comfortable, like a bed or something that she feels comfortable laying in. You tie her up to a tree, you sit next to her the whole time, and every time she does something you love, you reward her with a treat. Meaning she looks at somebody, she didn't do nothing, give her a treat. She sits there, she sees a squirrel, she's right, or whatever, she's just calm with you for 5 seconds, and every time your dog makes contact with you in any kind of way like this, at least acknowledge it, say yes. Because in their mind, especially if you're okay, especially if you're using a word like yes as a reward, because a word yes for her is also like giving her a treat.
So what he's saying is like the first socialization that should be done is far away socialization.
Yeah.
So not actually having the pup interact with any dogs, but more of
be around the distraction.
Aware and seeing them around and being able to be calm around others.
And then every time they're calm, you want to reward them. You want to acknowledge it. You want to say like for example, right now, if this is her calm mode, yes, good girl. And then you click it, whatever your case may be, and just give them a treat. See, she doesn't care for treat. But she wants the ball. She wants the ball. But in a sense, that's exactly what we did. We would literally take her to everything that we feel like she was scared of. Garbage truck. We would put her right next to a garbage truck and then give her treats.
Literally on our walks in the
Go fetch.
Over an hour, and we specifically take her in the neighborhood that they're picking up trash in. And as we're walking, even the trash man recognized us. At some point, he realized everything. And we would
he would just stop and sit there for like 5 minutes.
With his truck, and he'll see that we're like training her next to the truck, and he'll like pick up the trash and like the bin and make noise and push his like air brake thing on.
Stop.
And eventually, she got desensitized to it.
She still gets occasionally scared of it, don't get us wrong, but for the most part she is not afraid. Before
Can you pat the dog? Yes, we can pat that dog. We can pat that dog. We can pat.
But at one time and point we couldn't even walk by a garbage truck. Like if the garbage truck was coming this way, we had to walk the opposite way because it was bad. It was bad. If you guys seen, I wish we recorded this, but our first outing with our dog to go walk around the park, we didn't even walk 100 feet. We were already so frustrated. We were ready to go back home. We were ready to give up on our, like, it was so like, but we were like, we have to understand she's a baby. This is her first time. She's smelling everything. This is overwhelming. She cannot do this. We have to keep teaching her. We have to keep doing this. So, I mean, the first walk, we had backpacks. I mean, we were ready like we were hiking, but we were literally going around the block. We were just prepared for everything. And then we kept doing that with her. Second walk, third walk, fourth walk, and then she's pulling. What do we do about the pulling? She's pulling. I don't like her choking herself. She's pulling. I don't like her choking herself. She's pulling. How do we do that? What do we teach? And then we started in a house. We started teaching her healing in a house or staying in our vicinity, like right now. Like you see?
If you want to check out the video of home training, it's on her TikTok, and you can see how we utilize a wall to teach her how to heel next to us.
Yeah, because we're not using any fancy equipment or anything like that. But we need to make few things though, for because we do want to perfect her heel, because she doesn't have a perfect heel. But what we like what she does is she stays in our vicinity. See, we'll keep walking.
She's always in our vicinity.
Like she'll stay, you know, 5 feet. Even if we're going to hikes, for example, we don't let her go more than 20 feet in front of us, behind us, or stay behind us or anything. She has to stay in the 20 feet vicinity with us.
And she knows it.
Yeah, so if we're going on a hike, this is what she's doing. She's staying in our vicinity. She's checking on us. She's turning around. She's looking for us, and she'll do that. She'll turn around and look. But we have taught her that. We have created that, because anytime we went on a hike, yes. You see, she did that. I would acknowledge it. Yes.
Dog.
Now she might not.
Says my dog is Australian cattle dog, Australian Shepherd, and Border Collie.
That's very cute.
Those combinations are really cute.
You know, I've seen Border Collies like in action, and versus Australian Shepherds. Border Collies are just so more like
their energy.
Yeah, they're like so more agile. Like they're so focused on you. They're so focused on you.
That they do
Yeah, like it's when they look at you, you know they have that one look on you. Like,
let's walk.
You want to go fetch it?
While there's no one around. She's like, I'm gonna go ahead of it.
She knows we're just gonna fall because she hears it in the air.
Ellie says, thank you. I'm working on socializing too. That's great advice.
Yeah, when you want to social.
That's something that worked for me.
Yeah,
so hopefully it works for you.
And keep in mind that we're still socializing our puppy.
Oh, she hasn't played with dogs like that.
Yeah,
she's still very much being trained.
Right. And the training is really never done. You know, because even when you train your dog, you have to go back on those skills. And if you stop using those skills, she stops using them.
Yeah, she kind of loses her perfection of the skills.
But that's why we come out like this. As you see, we're playing with her. It's fun for her, but we also train her at the same time, because we'll give her a reward if she does something. And if you create the game that's fun for her, then she'll always play it. Just like you have those dogs that like to run away from you.
Yes.
And they don't want to. That's a game created. You created that game with them.
If the dog runs from
yeah, you created that game, because to them it's like, oh, if my owner keeps chasing me and I keep running away, it's more fun. But what you have to do in those moments is ignore the dog, and it's so hard to do because you're like, I have to go get him, I have to go catch him. But that's the other part. You have to create yourself as a value to them.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It does, because that's the part of the bond. You don't you can't create you have a best friend.
It's like a child or a best friend.
Right. You have to create that bond, and those memories that you create is the bond that you create.
Yeah.
Good girl.
I think it's never too late. No matter how old your puppy is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's never too late. I feel like socializing from a different distance and desensitizing them in a sense.
Go fetch.
It's never too late, I think, for a pup. Come.
Come.
Over here. Where's the ball?
She didn't see it. Look.
Where's the ball?
Hold on, that woman is scared of dogs. Dodge.
Bring it. Bring it.
Come. Yes.
See, we know even the old ladies that come to this park.
Yeah, she's afraid of dogs.
I'm not a fan of dogs, so we always try to keep Mia.
Yeah, we don't want her. And that's what I'm talking about. If your dog is loose and is not good on.
Had an incident the other day where a dog that was off leash here scared her.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why we're saying, like, even if your dog is.
Even if it's friendly, there's people in this world that are just simply
afraid of dogs. Like, doesn't matter because.
For whatever reason.
And that's why you have to be conscious too. If your dog is not decently on recall like that, for example, you guys seen it. If she wasn't decently on recall and that woman was walking and she went towards that woman could have had a heart attack right there.
Yeah.
And you don't want that.
Beach boy, how about you? We're happy it's Saturday.
Go fetch.
We're definitely happy it's Saturday. The weekend is here. The weather is nice. The sun is out. We woke up early, had some fresh air, some exercise.
Good girl.
Come on. Go with mama.
She's not gonna go to them. I know that.
She's curious just to sniff them.
Yeah, she's not gonna go. The only time that we have to kind of like, oh shit, squirrel. We need to go the opposite way. We're still working on that. She's about, you know, 70% good at squirrels right now.
Ooh, a husky and ACD mix. That is adorable.
Go fetch.
Thank you.
Let's see if she's gonna, let's see, hold on, let's see.
She'll jump even though she hasn't already.
Puss.
Thank you for all the taps. Oh my god, we're almost at 20K, Mia.
Hey, since we're already at 20K, can we just beat our record that we already had?
Is 23K.
So if we can go to like 24, so we can have a new record since we're already there. How many people are watching?
We have 50 friends on.
Guys, if you tap for next, I don't know, 30 seconds, we can beat that. Come on.
We can get to 24K.
And that would be our all high.
Beat Mia's goal.
Yeah, and the highest stream live like that we had with Mia so far.
I see those taps. Thank you so much. I see those hearts going. You guys are awesome. Thank you
Go
for
fetch.
helping Mia grow.
Also, when you guys,
That, like,
all,
you all do,
right?
come in, like her live, talking to us, not even having to like send gifts. That beside the point.
Just tapping itself
Just
is helping out
talking
tremendously
Mia,
to her
talking to
account.
us, it helps her account so much, and we really appreciate it.
Pushed,
Everyone is so awesome that we've met here so far.
pushed. She loves chewing on this ball because it's so much more softer. So like it takes her
Thank
so
you for the
much longer to
follow.
drop it. We have to train her to release it when I say it. Release.
Thank you for the taps. We're almost at 21. Oh, we're just at 21.
All right.
Almost there. We got 2K more. I see you all tapping. Thank you so much.
Go fetch.
Mia's gonna say thank you when she's done. When we get to the 24K. This is exciting. We get
Yeah,
to
thank
beat
you
a
guys. We
goal.
appreciate that. I'll have her do a backflip for you guys, okay?
You've been promised me 2K ago. and
Okay,
it
I
never
don't,
happened.
if somebody knows how to teach your dog a backflip, please let me know, because
Teach
I would.
us how to teach her. 'Cause we're trying to figure that out.
Now I have seen a dog do a side flip off somebody, like when they jump on them and then they kind of like side flip. I've seen that, but like actual
That's
backflip.
sort of, like out of the position they're in.
I say probably
If
Malinese.
anyone's dog here know how to backflip, let me know.
I will say the Belgian Malinese, probably
Yeah,
one of them.
they
One of
do.
them, I'm sure, has perfected a backflip.
Definitely.
Those dogs can
Oh,
jump
we're
on
almost
second
at
floor.
22K. You guys got it. Thank you so much. Almost there. Tap tap. Literally within 30 seconds of every 68 of you tap, 70 of you tap on
Here.
Mia's nose.
Here, we can have her.
She's fetching.
Yeah, we can have her tap on their nose.
24K
Come.
and beat Mia's goal of top most liked stream. Oh my god, we're almost there, Mia. We're
You're hurting me now or
She's
something?
hurting us. You see her
Stop.
hurting?
Drop it.
Thank you everyone for
Sit.
helping all the taps.
Lay
see
down.
everyone tapping.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good girl. Take a chill pill for a minute, Mias. Get your breath in control.
Tap that cute little nose.
Yeah.
Here, let's finish tapping.
Boop it.
We just got past 23.
Boop the
Let's
nose.
get to 24.
Boop the nose.
Boop that cute nose, y'all. Boop that cute nose.
Boop it. Smack it.
Almost
Double
there.
tap it. Sit.
24.
Lay down.
Almost
Yes.
there. Tap that nose. I see you all tapping. Thank you.
You want to cheer him on? Speak.
We just got to
Speak.
24K.
Bark.
Say thank you.
Bark. Bark. Bark.
Yes.
Bark.
do it.
Bark. Yes. Bark.
Just thank you, everyone,
Yes.
for beating her goal. 24.4K. Thank you all
right.
so much. You all are amazing. Let's cheer
And clap for you.
and clap.
Let's go.
We just realized how to use these little sounds.
Sound effects. Come here, mamas. You just beat your goal, mamas.
Wow, you just beat your goal.
You
Thank
beat your
so
goal.
much.
You beat your goal, Bona. You beat your goal. Yeah.
Daisy.
You beat your goals.
So awesome.
Hey, so I want you guys. What do you guys think about my haircut? Look, I did her. I did
Yeah,
her.
He cut her hair.
I do all
see
her
the back?
grooming.
You think that's a good Aussie cut? In the
Aussie
back?
Aussie butt cut.
Because you know how their back cuts are very specific.
I try.
The off-leash dog ever ran to her?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes, she has. It has happened in this park too with one of the dogs that was here earlier.
That's
And-
why we're
and-
usually both out with her.
And I've told the guy myself, I was like, if your dog cannot be recalled on your leash, do not have your dog come around my dog while I'm in training.
Literally, it happened. It has happened while we're in the middle of training her.
Right.
And it disrupts everything. It disrupts her. She becomes nervous, anxious. Then after it, it's very hard. So unfortunately, it did happen.
Yeah, so that's a problem. This is why I say that's a problem, because you are building a bond with your dog, and the dog off
Yes.
leash can run up and ruin that bond for you for a minute, because then your dog can end up having a
Becomes
trauma.
scared.
Yeah, can end up having trauma, and you have to get the dog out of this trauma
Yep.
that they
That's a
had.
whole other type of work you gotta do.
Even
Okay,
if your dog is very friendly, you should always keep in mind, Dodge, Pust.
is she being trained to be a service dog? Not specifically service dog. We're training her more for a better quality of life, so that when she is out with us, anywhere we are, she's not distracted. She stays around us.
But we may,
Listens to recalls. But
We-
if she gets to that point where she behaves really well in stores, as we train her when we go to like Home Depot and stuff. If she gets to that point and she's able to become a service dog, we'd love for her to become one.
and the only reason is, I mean, we both have certain disabilities, but it's not because of that. Also, we're not training her to be that. She's a very well-behaved dog. She doesn't react to dogs very much. We did see a reaction out of her the other day when we had the balls over there, and one of the dogs came by her balls over there.
By
That,
her balls.
yeah,
She
she
went
was.
crazy. She's like, he's about to take my balls.
Yeah, she had that bark in her, where it's like like a little kid that's screaming like, "Don't touch my balls!"
It was
So.
hilarious. If y'all were here, was that yesterday or?
I think it was on the episode 23, I believe.
Episode 23
On
Mia's
YouTube.
It's linked in her bio if you want to go check it out. Episode 23. I think it's like mid-episode.
Yeah, it's like she has a reaction to that dog. But for the most part, since we've had her, I can say that on one hand, how many times she had a reaction to a dog. And I say a reaction to a dog, we're walking on this side and she smells the other dog.
Yeah, she's wanting to like sniff it.
Sniff it, and that's the reaction. It's not like she's
aggressive.
or barking or anything like that. It's more of she smelled them, she's curious about the dog. But we will say this, there has been a lot of dogs that have had a reaction on her.
Yes, a lot.
And I always say, I think it's just because she's pretty. That's all it is.
They think she's cute.
Yeah, she's just cute. That's all it is.
The amount of dogs in the neighborhood that'll just naturally be attracted to her is so funny.
Plus, right now,
We're walking across the whole other like street and they're like barking, trying to get her attention. Like,
see,
girl, you're not gonna have a boyfriend. Mom
But-
and dad do not allow that.
well, see how we created a game with the ball that she's so fun. So see how much more attention she's paying attention to us. And I don't have the ball. I don't have it. It's not in a vision. But she knows, in order for it to continue having fun and playing fun, if I stay around them and I do what they ask me
We
to,
stop,
we do what I ask it
come
to,
back
she'll.
without even saying anything.
Right, she'll get her reward, and she knows that this is her reward. Literally just that.
Yeah. Josie says, hopefully they leave her alone and don't cause her to be reactive. That's our hope too, and that's why we're always both here
But I will.
and being kind of keeping an eye out always.
On the end of the day, I will say this. This is my daughter. I will protect her with my life too. So if your dog is coming at my dog, your dog might have to fight me too. I know I'm not gonna maybe make it out of this, but I know she will. So
We have to protect them.
yeah,
you know?
I am responsible for her.
She's
So
not made to be a fighter. She's made to be a lover, and the only protection she can have is us.
right. So just.
So we do whatever we need to do to protect her.
And we also like to tell even our followers, even people that are watching it, when you go into these parks, just be aware of other people.
Be mindful of others.
Yeah, like be mindful.
Space.
And I say this because you as an owner know what your dog is going to be reactive to. So if your dog is going to be reactive to the woman walking over there, why would I have her off a leash like this here if I know she's going to run over there?
If you know that the woman is walking.
So I know that what I need to be working on is I need to be working with the leash and her not be reactive. So I would come to this park, I would sit on that corner, have her chill there, and then I would just reward her for all of these people walking by, all these people that are just coming with their dogs, whatever the case. I would reward her with positivity, food, ball, play game, whatever the case is. Create that value and be respectful of other people. That's, I know. Go fetch.
Josie says, I so agree.
Yeah, you just, because you're the responsible owner of your dog. Your life depends on your life depends on them. You know, so whatever you as a
quality of life depends on all of the owner.
right. So whatever you end up doing as an owner, if you're creating bad habits, if you're creating something, it's gonna reflect on their life. Just like if you have your child and you teach your child something to do when they're young age, or you create a trauma with your children, it's gonna go into their adulthood, and it's gonna affect them. Plain it. There's just no ifs or buts to it.
Mia should get a pup cup. She does get pup cups.
She has ice cream.
Makes them at home.
Yeah, and she has ice cream stocked up in the fridge already for her.
Got ice cream stocked in the fridge for the weekend.
Yeah, she always gets I don't know if you guys have seen her meals, but sometimes we say, between me and mom, we say this dog eats better than us, and we take care of this dog better health-wise than we take care of ourselves. Because we're thinking she needs to have this, she needs to be eating this, she needs to be having this. So, yeah, she needs to be having this, she needs to be eating these fruits, she needs to be eating this, she needs to be, yeah.
Mom and dad don't need to eat.
Yeah, we're last. That's why she just she lives in the house. We just pay rent, okay?
Yes, we have to say that it's her apartment and we just pay rent.
Good girl.
Pretty much is.
She can do whatever she wants.
She's able to walk through the whole house.
And that's the thing. She can do whatever she wants in her house, in our house. And the truth is, she wants to be in her cage because we have conditioned her that this cage is her and her safe place. You know, it's a safe place where she can be at.
She literally will refuse to sleep in bed with us.
Yes, on a California king size bed.
She refuses to sleep with us. She goes to her cage.
Yeah, she's been trained to sleep in the cage, and she just wants to go to her cage. Sometimes we tell her all the time, we're gonna get you a brother, and you're gonna be jealous because he's gonna love on us, and you're gonna be jealous. Good girl.
Girl says, sunshine, my mini golden doodle got one. Nice. Josie says, my family thinks I'm crazy for letting my pack not play with other dogs, especially strangers.
No, you are absolutely right. You should be doing that. That's exactly what you should be doing that, because
our family think we're crazy too.
and the reason we say that is because my train is not the same as your train. Yeah. My friendly is not the same as your friendly. Yeah, exactly. My obedience with the dog might not be the same as yours. Yes. And I say, yes, I want to do it, but we have to be in a controlled environment, right? Like, we don't want to just go somewhere and then
just have a dog come up randomly,
right,
and come start playing.
We don't go to dog parks.
Oh no dog parks.
We don't go to, if we're gonna go to the park, we go to hiking where we don't have signal, nobody can find us, see us, nothing. Come.
So we totally agree with you, Josie, that's for sure. Wow, we got Mia, you got to 28K likes.
Wow, that's gonna be a tough thing to beat. Oh my God.
Thank you so much for helping Mia with her goals. She says thank you.
You want to say thank you again?
Man, I hate them
thank
so
you.
much. I understand. It's really tough. It's hard when you're trying to train for one certain thing and the dog can get triggered, distracted. And then it's a lot more work for you, and that's really hard.
All right, we've been training her reverse. I want to see how she does. I don't do it very often because we haven't really perfected it, but I want to see if she's gonna do it. Reverse.
We can start heading out.
Yeah, we're about to, so this is it. Reverse.
If you all have
reverse.
tips on how to teach your dog how to reverse walk, message us, let us know.
So we've tried different things. So far, I mean, so far it's working. So what I'm really doing right now, as soon as she takes 2 steps back, I'm gonna click and reward her while I'm holding it up to her face. Come.
Hold on, I keep trying to look around. There's
no,
more dogs
no, he's good. It's over there. It's over there. We're good. We're good.
I keep trying to look around. She's in heat, so we both have to keep it.
Reverse. You see? She's still doing it.
They're trying to come to us. We don't need any dogs to play.
Well, she's still in heat, so we don't want her playing with any dogs at the moment.
Just keep coming this way.
All right.
We don't want to play with your dogs. You see how he was walking up on us with his dog? We don't want that. So we're walking away.
Yeah, don't push your dogs onto people either.
Don't just push your dogs onto people.
That's rude.
That we're training and we're walking away
Come.
from you and you keep coming towards us. Don't do that.
Heel.
Don't
Mia.
do that to anyone.
Yes. Sit. Sit. Liz.
All right, y'all.
All right.
It's time for us to head out, get Mia some breakfast, get us some coffee and tea. I hope you all had fun with Mia this morning because we had a lot of fun with you all. And thank you for following. Thank you for making Mia's
You're saying her word.
Yeah, I'm saying all the good words. Thank you so much.
So we'll probably be online
We'll hop
later
on later.
to
Do
try.
some training. We got a new agile kit for her.
So we'll
we're
see.
gonna try it out at home.
See how she's jumping and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So if you want to, if you haven't already, follow us.
Yes.
We'll be live later on, and then if you have time, go watch our videos
Yeah,
and
go
like
on
them.
YouTube. All of her videos are on there. All of our
YouTube,
adventures.
TikTok, leave comments, whatever you want.
Support the girl. It's all free.
Yeah.
The love is free. All right,
So
y'all,
if you have
beautiful day.
time, feel free to do it.
Bye, Daisy. Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
Good girl. Hey, upadai, go. Go to your box. Good girl.